Hello, Mavs, and welcome back to another episode of The Update, where we put the U in CMU-TV.
We hope you got out and around campus this past weekend were able to experience some of the amazing events held by all the different student orgs and clubs.
And I hope your spooky season is off to a great start with all the Halloween and fall-themed events. Fall break was short and sweet, but we only have 6 more weeks until Thanksgiving break. So keep your head up, Mavs. Roll it! As always, I'm your host, Kylie Hoffman.
And I'm your co-host, Isabella.
Let's waste no time and get into all that's happening this week here at CMU. On Monday, the National Alliance on Mental Illness will be hosting their annual Halloween bake sale. If you got a sweet tooth, stop by the plaza for some homemade desserts. NAMI is super excited to continue their bake sale tradition this Halloween, and you should be too. These delicious treats will be sold for super cheap. Stop by from 10 to 2 p.m. on Monday and Tuesday to get these goodies. Homecoming is right around the corner, Mavs. Celebrate our university's centennial year, October 20th through the 25th, and end the week at Stoker Stadium, where our Maverick football team will be taking on the Fort Lewis College Skyhawks. To kick off the festivities, PAC will be handing out free t-shirts for homecoming in the plaza from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Make sure to stop by and get your free swag for this very special week of celebration. Are you an avid skier or snowboarder? The Ski and Board Club, Snow Sleigh, will be hosting their general interest meeting from 5 to 7 p.m. If you're interested in getting connected with other individuals with a passion for shredding the slopes or want to know more information on any organized group trips this winter, stop by the meeting in UC Room 213. Anybody is welcome to join the club. Continue the festivities with PAC at 6 p.m. at the Book Cliff Cafe for pumpkin carving and pumpkin decoration. Get creative with your carvings this year and bring a few friends to get into the spooky spirit. A Halloween goodie bag will be included with your pumpkin carving night.
On Tuesday, join PAC for their 100 Prize Bingo Night. In case you haven't heard, CMU is turning 100 this year. To honor our university, different events will be taking place across campus. PAC will be hosting 100 Prize Bingo and giving away 100 amazing prizes. Join PAC and others from 5 to 7 p.m. upstairs in the UC Ballroom. Dust off the cowboy boots and get the Rowdy Country Dance Club. Will be hosting a meetup from 7:30 to 9:30 in the plaza. If you're one loves to line dance or someone who has never even put on the boots, this country club is right for you. No partner is required for this beginner-friendly lesson night. Get out there and get out of your comfort zone.
On Wednesday, the Lit Review will be tabling for their event Maverick Matchup. We all grew up with Steve Harvey and with Family Feud, and the Lit Review is bringing the show to campus October 23rd. 2 teams or families will be put head-to-head and try to guess what 100 students across campus surveyed. Stop by the table in the plaza from 12:30 to 3 p.m. and answer their survey questions about campus life. Rumor has it some of your CMU-TV members could potentially be competing in the competition. If you couldn't get enough of our spooky viewing of Scooby-Doo last week on Elm Quad, then you're in luck. PAC will be hosting yet another movie night from 6 to 10 p.m. on Elm Quad. This event is meant to get everyone in the homecoming spirit. Just a reminder, homecoming is next week, Mavs. Grab some friends and stop by the quad to watch an awesome movie. Don't forget the blankets and popcorn. Looking for a competitive outlet this week? The Future Business Leaders of America is hosting a fall pickleball tournament. This tournament is hosted biannually to help support fundraising for their state and national competitions. The tournament will take place from 6 to 9 p.m. and is $5 per person to play. Grab a partner and register today to be one of the 20 teams that gets to compete in this Lincoln Park showdown. Circle K International is an international organization that helps to develop the next generation of leaders. They do this through unique service leadership and fellowship opportunities. Build up your resume and give back to the community with different volunteering opportunities. There's even additional scholarships if you're a member of the org. Join Circle K for their bi-weekly meetings this Wednesday at 7 p.m. in Escalante Room 301.
On Thursday, join the Anthropology Club in Houston Hall in room 105 at 5 p.m. for their historical game night. The Anthropology Club will be having different members demonstrate how to play the game Boogaloo. Obviously, our show is constantly filled with events that the programming event Activities Council, or PAC, is hosting around campus pretty frequently. If you're someone who is interested in getting involved with a student org, then stop by their volunteering meeting from 5 to 6 p.m. in Escalante Room 101. With homecoming coming up so quickly, PAC needs volunteers help with all the events they have planned around campus this week. Please consider helping out this student org and lend them a hand when they need it. This org continues to put on many great events for students, and it would be awesome to give back to them for all their hard work. Join Career Services for their industry hour on electrical engineering and computer science from 5 to 6 in Confluence Hall, Senior Project Room 177. This event is designed to continue industry leaders who are shaping the field of electrical engineering and computer science. With CMU students at this event, you can meet and interact with the next generation of management talent and explore potential collaborations, connect with candidates, build relationships, share expertise, and collaborate at this event. The American Sign Language will be hosting their bi-weekly meeting on Thursday from 6:30 to 7:30 in Escalante Room 130. Go explore the deaf community and culture through a variety of different ways. Whether you are new to sign language or familiar, the American Sign Language Club would love to have you. There are meetings to learn and explore the deaf community in a social and supportive environment.
On Friday, join the CMU Pre-Law Society for their bi-weekly meeting from 4 to 5:30 in Houston Hall, Room 105. The club is designed to help students prepare for the law school admissions test by providing structured study sessions, resources, and a community of fellow aspiring lawyers. In this club, you can expect group discussions, practice exams, and peer support, all geared towards fostering academic and personal growth. Connect with mentors and legal professionals to gain insight on the field of law. It's finally here. The Genders and Sexualities Alliance drag show is this Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. in Arcadia. This amateur drag show is composed of students, alumni, and community members, and is sure to be a night to remember. There will be mocktails provided and lots of entertainment. It's heavily suggested you bring cash for drinks and your favorite entertainers. This night is sure to be one for the books. Grab a friend and go see the show.
This Saturday, the International Student Alliance is taking on Moab. Moab is famous for its red rock landscape and national park, with famous arches and canyonlands. The trip is sure to be one with views. Join ISA and explore Moab with fun hikes and a stop at a local dinner. In the national park, grab a friend and go check out a new state.
It is now time to send it over to our in-studio anchor, Branson, to talk a little bit about printmaking.
Thank you, Kylie. In this class, students work in a collaborative environment to develop their technical skills and grow their ideas with the support from others. Let's dive deeper into what goes into the printmaking process here at CMU.
The students are practicing and learning the discipline of lithography, which is printing off of a stone. Traditionally, it's done on limestone tablets. It was created by an artist named Olio Sennefelder, where water and oil repel each other on a limestone tablet. When we draw on a stone and then print onto paper, you get a mirror image of the drawing that's on the stone. They need to learn how to compose backwards, which makes their composition stronger and more balanced. Drawing on a stone requires commitment because once you draw it, it's not very easy to erase or go back. So you've got to have a really solid idea of your concept and the technique that you're going to use to execute that concept before you get into it, or else you'll find yourself with a mess. Many of them find their compositional and drawing skills get stronger, but they also enjoy the ability to reproduce their drawings in multiples. They're here with a heavy stone, with their classmates, working in a really collaborative learning environment, trying to figure out all the little details of the process. So they get to collaborate with each other, not only technically, but in their ideas and idea generation and their growth. And they really enjoy that sort of workshop approach to learning collectively. There's just this boisterous camaraderie, exchange of ideas, and collaboration as they help each other to learn and grow. So I teach them, and then they help each other learn and problem solve. And I think that's really important in the educational process. Additionally, every once in a while we make some good art.
What an incredibly cool art form. Thank you for the insight on the process of printmaking. I've been Branson. Let's send it back over to our host, Kylie. Thank you.
Thank you, Branson, and thank you, Joshua Butler, for allowing us into the world of printmaking. I think it is especially cool that the screen printing is done on limestones. That's something I would have never have considered to put art onto. Lithography was invented around 1796 in Germany as a low-cost method to print theatrical scripts. It was popularized and embraced by the artist Delacroix and used commercially for anything from maps to newspapers. We sure do have some incredible artists here at CMU. I also wanted to say how excited I am for homecoming week this year. With CMU turning 100 years old, we are sure to be celebrating the university for all the wonderful things we have done for the community and students. Make sure to get out into some of the amazing events hosted by the university this next week.
Well, Mavs, I hope you have been enjoying the many clubs and events put on around campus this semester. Make sure to put aside some time for yourself after midterms this past week. I'm your co-host, Isabella.
Get out and about this week, Mavs, and go appreciate all CMU has to offer. I'm your host, Kylie Hoffman. Keep it classy, Grand Junction, and as always, stay updated.